for this review, we have the Super 7 Godzilla -1 Ultimates. When you get this, it's going to come in this plastic bag. Let's go ahead and take this off. So he comes in this octagon, not octagon, but this trapezoidal kind of package. Um, there's a lot of glare, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the box. But it does have the -1 logo. It does have a opening at the top to let in some light. Just has the -1.0 on that side, some text on this side, and UPC down here, and QR code if you want to take a look at that. And then on the back, just big -1 artwork. Okay, so let's take him out. He does have a pretty nice backdrop in here, so you might want to use that. And he's got a huge tray here, figure, head. That head is pretty menacing. Tail in the back, and there. That's pretty much it. So let's get him all the way out and take a look at the figure. Okay, here he is out of the box. I have not put anything together yet. Um, some quick impressions. This uh, abdomen area is like hard plastic, not the normal like rubbery plastic that you would get with Ultimates. Um, the dorsal fins do not seem fragile. They they do have a little rubberiness to them. Although as you get down to the lower end, it feels a bit more stiff. We're likely going to have to heat this up to stick this in. I'll try to do it without having to get a blow dryer, but that's going to be a thing. This dorsal fin is just a teeny bit bent out of shape, but like just handling it by hand here right now, it's almost straight. And then he's got the little head here. We'll show that off in a moment. I'm gonna see if I can get this in with friction. It took a lot of force, but that worked. Okay, this guy is like he's a brick. He is not he's substantial. He is not what I'm accustomed to for like a Ultimates. I do remember, there's been a lot of talk about how these were supposed to have been done a little different than the other Godzilla stuff. So he does have some neck movement. Kind of feels like there's a double uh, ball joint here. Um, a lot of movement in the head. The head's going to be on a ball joint also. Instead of giving us, like a moving mouth, they give us two portraits. And this dude is menacing looking. Paint's really good. Let's see if I can do something clever to show the head off. There's the other head. Yeah, the paint is just amazing, amazing. Um, disc hinge, shoulders, little stiff. Actually, this might be ball joint because there's some back and forth here. He's got bicep swivel. He's got an elbow bend. It's not moving too much. Probably want to heat this up when you get yours. I have not done this with mine, but you can tell. Yeah, I think that's as far as it's going to go. So you can get like a right angle, 90-degree angle with his arm. The hands do twist, and there is up and down. It's very tight, so probably heat that up. He's got a big giant, just a big old ball joint here. From the front, it cleans up real nice. On the side, you can get into a position where you can kind of see some flatness, but he shouldn't be doing like Spider-Man poses. He might do a pose where he crouches down so he can get ready to do a blast or something like that. The uh, the hips are ball joint. The knees are disc hinge that rotate. The feet are on a disc hinge. Not much movement. It's just more side to side. No toe articulation, which I don't mind that. Whew, this is a lot. Just look at the presence of that thing. This is more the design in general, but this is like I just love this design. The tail, there's a good bit of movement in the back. The more you get toward the top, the stiffer it is. And I think there's going to be some limitations just because of how this thing is sculpted. As it gets further down, there's less stuff in the way. But when you get right here, the segments are kind of like on top of each other. Um, this seems like one piece. This is one piece. This is one piece. So every two sections are one piece. So you do get. Oh, okay. Maybe that didn't go all the way in. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heat this up. So one thing to mention, I kind of, brute forced the peg into the hole here, and some of the plastic ripped a little bit. So be careful and probably just don't do that. Um, you're gonna want to heat this so that the tail can go in easily. Okay, that fixed it. It did damage kind of like the rim around that socket. It seems to be holding right now, but I might get this replaced. So be careful with that. Um, but the tail is decently expressive, but you're not going to be able to do too much crazy stuff with it. And then last but not least, we can take the head off. I'm just going to lightly put the other head on since I've been having some issues here. Again, you probably want to heat this up, but just to show off what that looks like, that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know which head I want to put on here. Like having him look like this, he looks kind of like what you think you're gonna do. He's kind of got this like calculating look, and this head is definitely like attack, 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 attack. both are good. Um, so yeah, lots of choices. Yeah, I don't know which head I want to put on here. Okay, just gonna leave it with that for right now. And then last, I'm gonna show him with another Super 7 Godzilla. So this is the uh, first one they came out with, and this this is going for a different thing. Um, I think this is also kind of meant to be a little bit more toy homage, but I like that. Like one thing I wasn't too keen of is how like on this one the brake is here like down lower on the neck, where with the new one the brake is at the top of the neck. I think that looks a little bit better. Um, but the other big standout things is this is the sculpt on this is a little bit softer. This is quite a bit more detailed, and I'm sure they got like some digital files to create this from. It's just way too detailed and looks way too realistic compared to the CGI from the movie. So pretty sure that's what they're doing here. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm glad I finally got this. I was gonna get the figure arts one, but it was just very expensive. It was hard to get for a short period of time, actually for a long period of time. And then it's so intricate and just so many little pieces that fall off. And plus, it was smaller. Like it's about this tall compared to this guy. And this guy definitely has a lot more presence. Like it's just more menacing. Maybe that's a bad thing. Like this is going to take up more display space, but if you're collecting these other Super 7 ones, it'll go with the collection a lot nicer too, as a, you know, just as, just display option in general. So that's the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.